Okay, that should be it. We're back. Thanks for joining us on the next stage of this adventure. In the last play, we actually went through Unearthed and Revelation. Played a little Jedi mind trick at the end on our good buddy the Emissary, so I didn't get his weapon. Didn't really think about that until later. And I think at this point in time, if you've been following the channel, you'll know I put out a couple of polls as to what to do next. And while I was doing that, I went out and I did some skill leveling up, a little work here at the base. And the first poll came out, and I think we had about a 60-40 saying stick around here and do some faction quests. There was a strong showing for going into the Unity, but we won't be doing it on this character. Some of that, I assume, is because we're pretty close to finding out about Shattered Space as well. That's probably a pretty good call just to hang around here for at least a couple days and figure out what's going on with Shattered Space. The second poll that just went out was about which factions to pursue, and I'll reveal that once a couple people are on the stream and I hear from someone out there too as well. But it looks like we're probably going to go, we got two strong contenders and two of them that kind of fell off the map. If you've been watching the poll, you can see that as well. But the first thing I'm going to do today is go do the Trackers Alliance quests. And I'm going to do both the one that was dropped with the game for free and the DLC one that's paid for as well. And I think before I get too much further in it, I want to say thanks to Anna the Elephant, who bought me a coffee. Actually, she bought me 3 coffees, technically speaking, which is absolutely wonderful. I greatly appreciate the support for the channel and what I'm trying to do here. And I will also mention, because I hadn't mentioned this before on a live stream, that Henry Carlson had done a super thanks on a video a little while back. That one happened to be about Trackers Alliance as well. So with that, we'll take a look around here and see what our next step is towards the Trackers Alliance. Let's see, where are we? We've already met with the lady in the parking lot of the spaceport, and she's invited us to go to the Trackers Alliance, so we'll just head right on over there. Not sure where that is.
This city is so large, yet retains a sort of rustic feel.
Ah, yes, I was doing a little work at the research lab, so I guess we'll get dressed up again for this part of the routine. See how that goes.
I find it comforting.
And is this already on my... It is. I've already got it on my map.
Kind of weird reaching out to them instead of the other way around, isn't it?
Nice place. That's not theft, so we'll take it.
Again. Know what happened the last time I was paired up? I don't want this new one.
They definitely have something going on over here that I'm not involved in yet. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I said I know. I'm aware of his presence.
So he's having an argument in front of him, even though he knows I'm here, so good for us.
I stand by. Rookie, don't you dare let me down. Got a lot to prove around here.
For a guy named Roach, you have quite the attitude, buddy. So let's see what's going on with this.
Good trade for a tracker. Anyhow, we can talk about punctuality or we go down business. I am agent number 1.
Can we talk about your weird voice thing you got going on? That's kind of strange.
I'm glad you've decided to entertain our offer.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a real hard decision here. Let's just become a tracker.
Of success. Remember that. However, it is not as
You have a strange voice.
You must be tested in the field and face a true challenge before taking up the mantle of tracker. Do you have any questions before we proceed?
I'm a bounty hunter. Oh, you know what? Thank you very much, Zachary. I forgot. That's completely my fault. I need a better checklist, I think. So let me know if that works better. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and try out for the trackers and see how it goes.
We accept you as an official tracker. You'll need to demonstrate competency in the field.
Okay.
To that end, I would like you to first accept the available bounty on the wanted display on the nearby wall. Then report back to me.
Okay, this is going to be difficult. We're going to walk to the wall.
Look what the Astra
And-
dragged in.
Thanks, buddy. And we'll take the bounty.
The Alliance is strong and getting stronger by the day. Good.
Hey, Ben, how you doing?
Once you are a tracker, you may not get a briefing like this for your missions. You'll be expected to handle them by
Yeah, this really does seem like a framework where they could drop a lot more in. Of course, they got into a little bit of controversy over that. Excellent, Zachary. Thank you. I've been there. I'm no stranger to bounty hunting.
The target for this mission is admittedly one of our toughest. Not because of how dangerous
I actually
it is,
really
but because
enjoy
of how
these
often
quests.
it has evaded us in the
They're not the
past.
hardest thing in the
His
world to
name
do,
is
but
Hannibal Eutropio.
this guy's level 36. I think the first time I did it on a NG plus 5 level 150, and it was pretty
But we do not know where.
quick.
Luckily, we have intel that
Hello,
one of his
Anna.
associates, Adrastos Dakota, is currently here in Akila City. For your first mission, you were assigned a partner.
I have played this in the 20s as well, and it's a little tougher. Like if I did this when I was level 15, it takes a little more work. Anyway, what was I supposed to do? I'm supposed to go talk to the guy against the wall, who is generally just not thrilled with me at all anyway. So, okay.
You would do well to learn from his techniques.
I'm doing
Wish
well.
you the best of luck. Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
Having a pretty good weekend. Got to go out and ride a bicycle for a little while.
You ever want to learn from the best? I'm your guy.
Thanks, Roach.
Hey, so,
Why aren't you out chasing
about
something?
earlier.
Why are you here just kind of hanging around? Don't worry. I'm more worried you're going to break my streak.
Oh? That's awfully big talk, but
Best defense,
take it.
good offense, right?
Chance I might even be beginning to like you. We'll see, rookie. Don't get cocky. You've got a lot to learn before you're in the same building as me, let alone the same level.
Let's
I
just
know
stick
you
with
think
this
you're hot
angle.
shit. If you don't have the skills to back it up, the only tip I'll be asking you is where are all the best spots in the afterlife? Now let's get down to business. This Adrastos guy is our ticket to finding Hannibal. We find him, bring him in,
Bring
and
him
get the
in.
information out of him. Any questions?
I don't think there are any really good questions. Have you ever gone after him before? Who is this guy? No questions. I'm not even going to be a smart
Great.
aleck.
Adrastos was last sighted in town, so we're going to go out there and you'll use your scanner
That's
to
really
find him.
convenient.
Once we
So I've
do,
had the ability to
convince
open
him
up the
to
scanner
chat
and,
with us.
and look for these
Like yours,
bounties the
if need be.
whole time. I don't think I've even
If you
bothered
don't
to
have
get a
any more
decent
questions, let's hit the road.
EM weapon at this point. I'm just going to do that. I've done this before. What do you think about the mission? Blah, 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 blah. Let's just go.
Don't get yourself killed out there.
Let's get it done, man. What are we shooting with?
Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
I don't really think I need a gun. And, you know, there's not much going on here. There's a bathroom, and I think this door is currently locked right now. Yeah, I can't go through there. That's just to the outside, so I don't think there's a whole lot to do in here. I mean, I already took the ammunition that was on the shelf, so we'll take that.
Okay, Adrastos is likely wandering the streets around here somewhere.
Wow, Ben, I hope that
Your
is not what
scanner,
happens
look for
here.
anyone
That's all I can say. That sounds
We may need
frustrating.
another
Hey, that'd be the word. That would be the polite word I could use without any concerns. Okay, so I just need to turn this thing on and start looking, right? Let's just see. I feel like, you know, my favorite part of this is like I should be like Batman. Well, that's not working at all. Is he out here? Could I even see him if he was out here? Lots of blue people. Lots of blue people. No bad guy. Oh, I might have to eat and drink sometime soon too. Let's take care of that. And just for the record, gameplay options. This is the basic settings. We're about 21% over. Little of this, little of that. Environmental effects do kick in. So that's where we're at. So guess we'll circle back around here and start running around the city. I have found him a couple of times around this area. Once in the front of the city.
We should be on our guard if we venture outside the city. The Ashta are quite formidable.
Looks like we've got another off-worlder, they said. Thanks. So usually this guy just pops up on radar when you run past him, and it tells you in the quest update that you're supposed to question him. But so far... Who's that? Oh, that's Keone. Thanks, Keone. I stopped using that rifle, but I will always think well of you. Giving me a nice rifle early on in the game. Maybe he's around the front of the city. If I don't catch him on a circular path around the inner part of the rock, I will circle around the outside. We'll just go a little wider.
It's almost reassuring to see that corporate mediocrity has wormed its way into every corner.
Come on, buddy. I see a red one up there.
The rock is
This
surprisingly
could be a
well
citizen.
fortified. The early settlers here were quite practical.
Is that our boy Elroy? Hey, buddy. How you doing? Wasn't bad. Where's Roach? Come on, Roach. Well, he takes his time, doesn't he? He's in no hurry. Fine. Let's have a conversation.
Hey, can I help you?
Forgot to drink the wine again. Let's just go easy.
Am I? They have to. I mean, that would violate the terms of
We'll
the
just
bounty
shoot
on
you.
my head, but you do seem crazy enough to do it.
I was kind of in a bind. I failed the first two.
Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. Doesn't mean I want to share anything I know.
Uh-oh, did we miss?
You
Yeah, we
really
missed.
need
Oh,
to work
well.
on your technique, you know that? You couldn't convince a beggar to take a loaded cred stick.
I bet I could convince you to take my boot up your ass. Start talking, or we'll find out.
Wow, okay, yeah. See, that guy's good. You should learn from him. So, you're looking for Hannibal, right?
Tell us
All right.
where he is. Now. If your intel's good, maybe we won't throw you to the Ashta.
Now you're getting the hang of it. I'm starting to believe you. Truth is, Hannibal could be anywhere. I don't know how to tell you where he is.
I don't believe you. You better start
A lot of odd
spilling.
dialogue here.
But I know where to find his chop shop.
Let me guess. 42
Look,
BS
I'm
Lane.
not dumb enough to lie to trackers. I know what's at stake. It's an old abandoned star yard in the Adrastos system.
Perfect.
Adrastos 4A to be exact. surrounded by a field of giant space rocks. Can't miss it. Actually, you can. That's kind of the
That is
point.
kind of the point.
Great. You're coming with us then. You run, you die. You cause a commotion, you die.
You die.
You so much as sneeze without asking.
I die. I think I get it. Well, what are we waiting for? To the chop shop.
Right.
He sounds
Hey,
pretty
Rookie,
enthusiastic
word?
about going to the chop shop. Okay, what's up, buddy?
So normally, you'd register Adrastos with the system and leave him bound for someone to come pick him up. But we need him to tag along with us. Now, if we show up in my ship, we'll lose the element of surprise. I'd rather keep our cards close to our chest. Gives Hannibal less chance to escape.
Oh, let's just go.
I've got one, all right. See, the last guy I took in wound up dead, and
Wound up
he
dead.
donated his ship. It's a nice ride. Parts are valuable. We'll use that. Adrastos here is going to help us on the comms as we approach.
Yep. Sounds like a great
I am.
plan.
Or he'll find himself in deep space without a
Cool.
suit.
Can we space him?
He's going to
Just
play
gonna
it as
ditch
if
him out
he
an
jacked the
airlock?
ship and brought it to be chopped up. And he's going to do it without giving it away that we're on board because he knows what'll happen.
I'm going to vote for putting him out the airlock.
As
Once we
I
get there.
was saying, I'm going to do just that.
Yeah, let's just go.
Great. Let's get to it then.
Let's get to it.
The ship's parked at the spaceport. You'll be the one in the pilot's seat, so I can keep an eye on our good buddy Adrastos. Let's wrap.
Sounds good.
It would be a lot worse than this. This is actually kind of fun.
Hey, and just because this is as good a time as any, the results of the faction poll are on screen, I hope. There you go. I actually did this a little bit before the stream started, but once we get done with the Trackers Alliance, we'll start tackling the United Colonies faction quests, and depending on how things go with the Shattered Space announcement next week, go into the Crimson Fleet after that as well. But that's it. Really appreciate everybody putting in their 2 cents worth. It was, I think the total was 70 plus votes, which is pretty cool. I was kind of surprised that Freestar Collective didn't get more votes than it did. I thought Praegian would be last in the list, but that's where we are. I don't think I can get there from here. Let's go to... No, I don't want to go to that. I don't think I need to do any prep work. I'm just going to go straight there. That's a little awkward, dude. All stand in a line. I'm not going to ask questions. I'm really not. No judgment. That's just the way they get ready to go on a trip. Your bribe almost worked, Anna. I was truly committed that if that was the one that came out, I would tell you the bribe was effective, but I didn't vote. I didn't vote, and I don't think I can change it. The Google polling is actually a little limited. Like, there's not much to it.
To be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Somebody go tie that guy up. I do think, because they're here, we'll take all the food. I forgot this ship actually has, I don't want whatever that was. Is there drinks on this one? There are drinks on this ship too. Don't want to go there. But because I have to eat and drink in this game, well, he's just wandering the ship freely, isn't he? Who is in charge of your security? Where's Roach? I should probably give all these to Andrasia. There it is. Look at all that. Look at all that liquor that I won't drink. That I'll forget to drink at all the right times. I have so much wine now. This ship is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't really need to sneak. Okay, that's it. It's good enough. What do we have here? I think that all belonged to the previous captain. Nothing in the locker. Couldn't you, like, tie him to a seat or something? They're terrible at this, Roach. This is kind of crazy. I think the air to brow is... I assume it's damage mitigation. I think. Damage resistance? Yeah. Air to brow. And I thought... Maybe I didn't. I guess there was no Chardonnay on there. Oh well. There was milk. So I can drink milk.
Think for you when you have a moment.
Sarah would like to talk. I don't want to talk to Sarah right now. Well, I think if we look at the derivative of the name, yeah, German
The shop should be right about here.
was not my
Expect
objective.
them to hail you. When they do, secure you out the shop and do the talking. The rest I know something's up.
And there won't be
Do I have to fight these idiots?
Tip Bob's. Messenger.
The bounty hunters are after me.
Knows.
This could be dangerous.
Yeah, I've heard. Shall we?
This will go change. I've got bounty defenders too, I assume. Right? This is kind of crazy. Well, I didn't expect that. I thought we were just going to fly in and... No, we don't want to shoot the bounty defenders. We will shoot the people who are trying to kill me.
You two can tell them. They're both jumping out of here.
Come on. One more. Not gonna need this ship soon. And I don't think I have any capacity. Yeah, this ship's just completely overloaded. I can't pick anything up, so. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Have a nice day. Hey, Robert. Welcome. Glad you're enjoying it. Now I'm lost. Where is the chop shop? Wow, we're way out here. 6K.
Your clothes cleaned, your boots polished, your mirror shined.
So I will note, and Anna, this was your suggestion as well, you know, one of the benefits of going through the Unity is I can ditch that guy, and I can pick up the Serpent's trait, so... Which could be handy in the future.
That's far enough.
That's far enough.
Hey, it's me, Adrastos. Am I coming in?
Loud and clear, Mr. Dakota.
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet ride from some poor sap in Akila. I need to bring it into the shop. You got room?
She's a beaut, all right. We'll get those numbers filed off, and then we'll decide if we want to keep her as is or strip her for parts. Bay 1 is almost free.
I'm amused by the idea that they
Here to
have,
talk
like,
with it. See you
a
on the
serial
inside.
number on the ship somewhere that they would file
See,
off.
look at that. Smooth and easy as chunks pie.
Let's see. Make sure you're suited up and ready for anything, rookie. Easy parts.
Easy part's over. Come on, man, we had space battle. We just flew here and had to fight to get here against bounty hunters.
Probably not. Hey, whoever's out
I didn't really think about it, but, like, the fact that I am now a bounty hunter, or I'm in the process of it, shouldn't that count for something?
In or out.
Okay, I'm gonna quick save for no good reason. Never know, I might do something silly.
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
Okay, so I do have...
Okay, rookie.
We have Roach
Remember,
and...
they shoot at us, that's on them. They chose their
She's
fate.
there. She's hiding behind Roach.
Some
Okay.
assholes. My
Okay, what am I
preference
carrying
is
here?
down
I've got this.
five. He's more
Let's also
valuable.
see... I'm going to put Synth Star stuff. I don't have a lot of powers, but I have some. Where did I put those? Right here. Nope, that's not it. I didn't go through after finishing up Revelation and pick up the rest of the temples. I haven't done any of that stuff, and I probably won't do that on a live stream anyway. We kind of joked about that earlier. That's not the most exciting stuff, but I have Gravity Wave and Creator's Peace and a couple here and there. Those are handy. I'm going to use Synth Star stuff because it's going to tell me where all these
Valuable that way.
fine people are hiding out. Like that guy.
Let's go get him.
I'm going to enjoy.
Good night. What you got? Any loot in here? Okay, so we're inside a little entry area. Microsecond regulator. Let's not loot everything in the place, but try not to. I like ammo. Try to keep, try to take the ammo if there's ammo here. This place has a lot of, I remember a lot of materials for manufacturing, so I'm not going to worry about those too much. Yeah, I don't mind the wanted trait itself. Like, that's kind of fun. It's only annoying.
He's in the loading
There you
bay.
go. They know we're here. But it did feel like, with the Trackers Alliance, I think at some point in time I'm having a conversation with, and I don't remember her name because she doesn't have a name when you first meet her, the one that invites you to the Trackers Alliance. Whoops, hold on. Let's pay attention. Nice. I'll take that. Oh, they took him out. They didn't even get the kill.
They should have fought harder.
They should have fought harder. Show me your knee. Put your kneecap out there, Spacer Troublemaker. There you go. Is there another one? No, what I was saying was the tracker that invites you into the Trackers Alliance says something to the effect of inevitable mysterious tracker lady. Thank you. She says something to the effect of, I'm not worried about the bounty on you. So they do address it, but you would think somewhere along the way,
We should move
take
on.
your shotgun
There's
shells.
nothing worth taking.
Are you over here, dude? Oh, there he is. Let's just creep over here and end him. That worked really well. Good night, buddy. Okay, let's take all their stuff. I will loot the people. We'll loot anybody that looks spacer-ish. So this whole unit's gonna be... Beds. I'll take beds. Fine. Soon, I'm gonna get to the point where I'm like, oh, so I'll take guns too. What won't I loot? I'm not gonna loot materials. How about that? Unless I've already opened up the box. Fine. Maybe there's something useful. We'll do a couple of these. If they don't turn out to be useful, then we'll skip them. I don't like that. What's that one look like? That's pretty good. All these fit somehow. Fine, be that way. I don't have time. Way too much. Way too many of these around. Yeah, magnet, a couple of credits, and some digipicks. I have an absurd number of digipicks on me already, so... Beer. How much beer? All the beer. Okay. So we looted that guy. Is there anything back here that I care about? I don't know why there's a rifle back here. Just floating in space. I'll take it. Roach, stop. Not going to bother with that. Looks like our quest marker is ahead. I've never noticed that before. Veterans calibrated deep core helmet. And did I loot both these guys? I didn't loot